Right, how's it going? Welcome to Morrowind, City of Light and City of Magic, with not Bruntley, of course. So, let me kind of catch up to speed on what happened. I've already done this a little bit once before, I'll be honest with you. I talked to one of the guards because I didn't know what to do. It turns out we've got a bounty of 5 gold. What that means is, if I so much as speak to a guard or look at the guard in the wrong way, they're going to take all of our stuff. Bearing in mind our Daedric cuirass, no, not our cuirass, but our greaves, our shoulder pad, our gloves, our weapons, whatever. A lot of the shit in our inventory is stolen. So if I so much as speak to a guard for the low cost of 5 gold, he can take hundreds of thousands worth of armor. So we've got to be careful not to speak to the guard. I didn't really know what to do with the main quest, so I spoke to the guard, and that's what screwed me over. Anyway, we started a quest yesterday for some underground people, some underground movement where they need gear to basically get them started. Just making sure my window was shut before the neighbors scream at me for playing Morrowind at 2 in the morning. So, this is the lady I couldn't find yesterday that I was spending ages tracking down. But then I spoke to her, and she said, Morrowind is under attack, because I don't have enough mana to frenzy. So I thought, you know what, we'll do the speech minigame, the persuasion, and basically just keep antagonizing her until she attacks. But then she said this. So then, I went out into the plaza, and I think, in hindsight, this is probably the main quest, isn't it? Bearing in mind, Almalexia was like, oh, I've got no more work for you. And then we came out here, and there's lizards attacking the town, like dinosaurs, for whatever reason. I made the very astute observation that these guys look like scythers from Rimwood, as you'll see in a second. See? Weird little scythery arms and a weird little scythery head. But yeah, they're called fabricants. So we've got verminous fabricants, and we've got these ones here. I don't know what they're called. Hulking fabricants. That's it. So we've got all the guards whose dialogues all sync up, and it's absolutely horrendous. But overall, it's a very easy fight, and you can see the ruins have collapsed. Basically, Morrowind came under attack, and that's where I got up to last time. And then it was at this point I said, I don't know where to go. I'll speak to a guard. And then I spoke to the guard, and then he took all of my stuff in exchange for 4 gold. So I think this time we'll just run straight back to the temple and see if they can tell us what's going on. Because I assume that's what I assume that's what we're supposed to do right now. Hang on. Yeah, the creatures attacking the city have been defeated. The plaza is in ruins. So let's go and see Almalexia herself and find out what the hell they want us to do. Here we are. I'm hoping there's somewhere we can rest as well, because we're out of magicka, and the only way we can carry on with that quest is by frenzying that guy. Frenzying that other woman so we can... Okay. So we can steal her clothes to give to those people. But obviously I don't want to just club her over the head with thunder, because that's considered a bit of a dick move. Right. Thank you. It's another perfect day in Morrowind. Mechanical dinosaurs ripping our people apart. Almalexia, I sense that the danger in the plaza is abated for now. Go and speak with Fedris Haller, and he will give you further instructions. Thank you. A woman of very few words. Fedris Haller. I've heard about the attacks in the city. Good that you report them to me, though. I've sent some high ordinators to deal with the situation. Come in another way. I wanted to investigate the disturbance. These attacks are a affront to the city and to the lady. We must learn more about them. I understand a passage has opened up in the plaza that leads to some Dwemer ruins. The memorial statue has been destroyed. An entrance has been discovered in the rubble where the creatures emerge. Perhaps these things are of Dwemer origin, but until they look partially mechanical. Investigate these ruins and I'll probably report your findings to me immediately. Done. Dwemer. This is like premium high level. This is the highest level the Elder Scrolls lore ever got to. Dwemer in combination with weird gods in a weird town. Perfect. Literally does not get more Elder Scrolls than this, right? So, somewhere around here? Brilliant. Oh dear. Oh, actually down below. Oh, look at that. That's cooler. There it is. Wooden ladder to Bam's Amshend. Wait, they built a city on Dwemer ruins. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is really cool. Something's attacking me, though. I think. Maybe something's attacking something else. Anyway, what's down here? A face? Is that Almalexia's face? Some mushrooms? And a fucking dead end. Oh, for God's sake. Really? Todd Howard. What's going on down here? Oh. Ow. Dwemer automatons are attacking the dinosaurs. The creatures seem to be defending the ruins against the other intruding constructs, but their origin is still a mystery. It's not clear... It's clear they are not of Dwemer make. I should report my findings immediately. You're right. I want to go and explore down there, but I assume the next quest will be... Go and have a look around and see what you can find. Or not. Mournhold Gates. That's the wrong way, silly. I look forward to, dare I say it, when the Skyrim, or when all of the, oh god, what is it called? The kind of open, no, I keep thinking of Open Morrowind, but that's obviously what we're playing right now. Oh, you know, beyond Skyrim, when those teams get things like Mournhold in place, I think it'll look incredible. You might actually be able to go outside of the city gates. That'd be really fun. You say these creatures will fight the Dwemer creatures. It's very disturbing. Only someone with great power could control these fabricant creatures. Almalexia will be interested to hear the news. I'm sure she'll have some insight into it. You want me to go and tell her? Okay. Appreciate that. You wouldn't even let me go near her 2 seconds ago, and now you're all right with it.
What may I do for you, my child?
You're so weird. Has anyone told you sound like you sound like Azura, and also that every woman in Morrowind? Right. Greetings, and Bruntley. It's good to see you again. Dear Fedrus told me more about your work so far here in Mournhold. He suggested I might find your services useful. After some consideration, I have decided there may be a task for you to complete. Okay, go on then. Since the horrendous attack on the city, there have been some alarming developments. One of the more troublesome has been a cult recently formed, led by a young Dunmer named Enno Ramari. They call themselves the End of Times. In these troubled times, I fear the cult is gaining in popularity. Very little is known about them. There's a disturbing fact we haven't learned. Many of their members have been found dead. 7 of them so far, all dead in their homes. It appears he ingested a strong poison. Not even my magics could revive them when they were found. Not that she's got much of that left. We must find out what drives this group and rid the city of their presence. Speak with Moralin Othen at the Great Bazaar. Her brother Seville was one of those found. Learn what you can about them. I love this Enno Ramari. Take care with him, though. There's words of a martyr cry louder than those of a zealot. Wow. Okay. Leader of the cult. He's not meant to have a permanent residence. He's dangerous. He spreads discontent amongst my people. He's not to be killed, though. Want no martyrs to this madman's cause. Sure thing, Almalexia. Where do you sleep? I like your ceiling butthole. That's, you should really get the redecorators in there. That's absolutely vile. Okay, so we want to go back to the bazaar. Which one's the bazaar? God's Reach. Other way. Sorry, I get very lost in Mournhold. City of Light, City of Magic. So they've got that on the sign. You are now entering Mournhold. Right, so somewhere in the bazaar. Let's go through the magic door for luck. Ta-da! It's me, not Brundley. Performer Supreme.
I'll thank you to be brief, Sarah.
Thank you. My name's actually not Bruntley, not Sarah. What about here? We're looking for a dark elf, though, right? A lady dark elf. What was her name again? His name?
Shall profit, Sarah.
Blah, 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 blah. Was it you? Hang on. Moralin Othran. Yes, that's it. Moralin Othan. Around the end of the bazaar. Oh, well, that really fucking clears this up. Which end is that? This end, I assume. Hello? You're not.
Excuse me, please.
Oh. That was a bit weird. She had a unique voice actor. That implies that she must have some sort of good quest going on. Right, let's try the other end of the bazaar. Oh, what about you up there? Hello? You. Yes.
I trust we speak in confidence, Sarah.
Of course. Always. I would like to speak to you about your dead brother, please. Sorry if it's a sensitive topic. I am she. Oh, sorry. I need to know about your dead brother. Found dead. My brother was found dead not long ago. I think it was poison, probably given to it by Enno Romani and those sick end-of-times lunatics. They're a suicide cult. Their beliefs are destructive, heretical, and frightening. I don't know how my brother ever got involved with them. I'm begging to see them all over the city, but you most often find them in God's Reach, outside the Winged Guar. Over to God's Reach we go. 82 athletics. Ready for the Vardenfell Olympics. Right, let's go. Not Bruntley with his magic hammer. Oh, God. It just never gets old seeing him run like that. You think he'd adapt his running style to the speed? It looks like he's putting a lot of effort for the distance he's actually covering. Outside the Wingguar. What? My friend is right here. Oh, hello. How may I help you in this journey through life? The End of Times. We're a peaceful group dedicated to relieving the suffering of all those feeling in troubled times. I teach my followers the way to enlightenment through understanding what's of our world and what is to come next. Oh. So you have people kill themselves so that they don't suffer in life. Seems weird given that they're elves and they live for a very long time. Although,
speak the truth. There
is that fan theory that that's basically what the oh god, the Dominion, the Aldmeri Dominion are doing. They're trying to undo the kind of the towers basically and send Mundus back into the Aetherius, because you know that's how elves be and all that. Right, who we go to now? Back to Almalexia. Okay, let's go see her, see what she wants. It's me again. The ghost of your dead husband.
I
Who you've treated like a complete stranger.
What may I do
Right,
for
hello.
you, my
Have you found out
child?
information yet? Yes, I have. What do I tell you about it? Maybe I haven't learned enough. Evidently not. Okay. Sorry, I'll go back out there. Quite clearly, I haven't learned enough to satisfy the great lady. God's reach, or I mean, how would you ever? I feel sorry for Nerevar. Good lord, she is a god after all. What do you get her for her birthday, genuinely? Or you know, at other times. Hello. Background beliefs. Beliefs is simple. Making ourselves ready. Ah, there we go. We realize that the end of an era will bring many changes. We believe the gates of oblivion will open. The multitude of Daedra will roam this world freely. Some might tell you this is a good thing, that we are descended from the Daedra, and it will return to the natural order of things. I know differently. The coming age will be a time of great horror. Daedra princes are not our ancestors, nor they are our allies. Many of our followers choose to participate in the cleansing. It is a glorious ritual. Our followers cleanse themselves of all their troubles, all of their burdens here on this earth. They send themselves ahead to the ancestors, spreading our word, making ready for what will all join them in the fight against the Daedric hordes. Oh, so he foresaw
Take
oblivion.
care, stranger.
Right. He foresaw, well, I mean, Oblivion the game, but
If a few words,
the
I'd be happy.
Mythic Dawn, essentially. That's quite cool. Okay. Almalexia,
What may
I'm not sure how much
do
I should
for
tell you. There's going to be this
Come,
guy, played by Sean Bean.
bathe in the light of my mercy.
Beliefs. They would dare, so the tribunal lost its power. Has it? Those fools will question Almalexia's power. Here in her city, I'll give them a lesson in power, and you will be my agent. Souls have been reminded of the power of true God. Since the attack on the city, much of my own power has been spent caring for the people. The number of wounded has been astronomical, and caring for them has been taxing to even me. Still, I must demonstrate to these people who mock me the will of God. You will travel to the ruins of Barm, Amshend, and activate the Karstang's Bahan. Of course, the Weather Witch. At its height, the Dwemer civilization was masterful in its use of machinery. In the time of drought, Dwemer scholars were commissioned to create a machine that would bring rain upon their lands. They created the Karstang's Bachan. Its existence was little more than a myth. When the ruins open up, I wish you to activate the machine. Make it create ash storms in Mournhold. Then the heretics will know the power of Almalexia. Right. You seem sane. I know, I'll show them my power by activating a Dwemer artifact. They love doing that, don't they? Sotasil, obsessed with it. Vivek used their magic hammer to make himself see everything all at once in your mind. And then Almalexia wants to now be a weather lady, which I will admit is far less impressive than the other two. Alright, in we go then. What can defeat the Dwemer, you ask? The Dwemer. Bash. You feel like Cinder would be super effective against these guys, unless it's like a same type negative. Oh, look at these guys. Oh, I think this is the first time we've seen the archers. That's cool. Oh, man, those are cool. Oh, well, it calls them Centurions in this, don't forget, whereas Centurions are the big boys in Skyrim. Dwarven shock dart and scrap metal. That's quite cool. Yeah, that is quite cool. Okay, if you had a crossbow, you'd be able to use that, I guess. Hall of Winds, or we can go this way. Man, look at the different design these Dwemer have compared to all the others. I feel like they're starting to move a lot more into the kind of Skyrim aesthetic, aren't they? Wow. Definitely doesn't feel like the other ones on Vardenfell. Right, Hall of Whales. How they fit a whale down there? Dwemer Curus. Dwarven Halberds. Wow, this does feel a bit more like Skyrim. Trying to go for the kind of big, grand halls and things like that, rather than the kind of really cramped little, kind of rusty copper corridors that are on Vardenfell. Wow. All right, what have we got then? Hello, I'm looking for the Blatharnanj Kagruzism Arkan. Oh my god, this place is massive. Lots of like disintegrated Dwemer. Oh, look at that. A Dwemer key. That was convenient. Nicely placed. Oh, that's good. Good set design. Good set design, Todd Howard. Radax Forge. Whoa. This is way more than I was expecting. We've already seen a lot of the Undercity, so God knows where the hell they're fitting all this stuff. What's through there? Nothing. Not that man's head clean off. Now imagine this stuff, though, with a fresh coat of paint. My God. If Beyond Skyrim gets to this point, then it's going to be pretty phenomenal. I mean, they'll probably beat Bethesda to Bethesda's equivalent of Beyond Skyrim, i.e. Elder Scrolls 6. That's never coming out. You just have to accept that. Oh, it's Numidium. Hello. We got here. Prongs. Need a good pair of prongs. Dwemer oil. Oh, my favourite. Like Marmite. What we got there? Bent probe. I'm not saying Marmite's my favourite. I'm saying that's what it tastes like. Speaking of which. Ah, there it is. Good for the joints. Really great for the joints. Right, let's repair Sunder. I feel like this is probably the optimal place to be repairing Sunder. Didn't work. Shit. I have to use up some of these armor or hammer. There we are. It's taking up all this bloody room in our inventory. Good as new. Fantastic work. Oh, it's got a bit of a tang to it. Right, what have we got here? Old Dwemer book. Done. Oh, well, no, I want to take it with me. That sounds like it's probably quite valuable in the right hands. Coherer, cylinder, nothing. Old Dwemer book. Yep, I'll take that one, thank you. What about you, though? You're incredible. Bit more of the Centurions from Skyrim, huh? That's quite fun. Right, okay. I haven't gone this way quite yet. God, this place is huge, especially because there were 2 other doors we could have gone through into new areas. We go down here. Level 100 trapped. Oh, I thought this was the one we had the key for. Wow. How strong do you think a Dwemer trapped door is going to be in this, which has already proven to be a lot harder than regular Morrowind? The answer is not very. Right, what have we got then? Is that what I think it is? Is that... Dwemer be doing their cucumber. Satchel pack? Dwemer satchel pack. What is it? What's in there? It's bloody heavy. I wonder if there's like a quest. Go find me 15 Dwemer satchel packs. Dwemer jigsaw. That's a bit pointless. Kegs. Nothing. 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 And 25 Dwemer coins. I'm going to chuck some stuff on the floor because those satchel packs I assume are important. Oh, do we need that? Was that what Almalexia gave us? No. Actually, I think it might have been. Hang on. Yeah, okay. Let's take that back a second. God damn, what am I going to chuck on the floor? I got way too much stuff here. Take that. Dark Brotherhood contract, we should probably keep. Drink that. Oh, God. Yeah, drink that stuff. That's fine. There we go. Good as new, huh? We got a Daedric Claymore. Damn, I should have dropped all this stuff off. That's my bad. Can I bring it on myself to drop 80,000 gold? No, I can't. Okay. Where are those satchels gone? They seem important, so I'm going to take those with me. Especially because it was the only thing that was fairly unique behind a lot level 100 door. Careful. Careful. Oh, he's dead. Right, what's down here then? Collapsed rocks. Place satchel charge. Oh, it was explosives. Oh, that's clever. We did need it. I am well aware that we are dying. Don't worry. A couple of those. And now we can get through. Passage of the Walker. Yes, I do. Oh, very cool. So I bet those rocks we saw earlier we could blow up as well. The ones that I started looking at and then never finished looking at. Well, these ones can blow these up. Oh, we can. Ah, I'm really glad we kept that now. If I'd known they were temporary, I would have just thrown the climber on the floor, I will admit, but that's okay. Okay, so that takes us through to Norrannendur. Okay. Heavy Dwemer door. God, is this for more satchel charges? No, it's not. Thank God for that. God, this place is gigantic. Okay. Hello, fella. Nice. Okay. The King's Walk. We haven't seen that one before either. This is obviously a one-way tunnel. What about this one? Heavy Dwemer door to shield. Satchel charges again. Ebony. A pauldron. Nothing. There's a big old hammer up there. Like a little Dwemer armory by the looks of it. Okay. Again, I'm getting a lot more of the, I don't know about you guys, a lot more of the Skyrim aesthetic. It's kind of the halfway point, isn't it? Norrannendur. Whoa. What is this? I was going to say, it sounds a bit more like a Daedric ruin, doesn't it, with a name like that? Okay, fair enough. The Grand Stair. What the fuck? Where is this place? The teeth that gnash. I mean, all teeth kind of do that. That's the point. Hello? Oh my god, where have we ended up? We've walked through an Oblivion Gate. I feel like this is a quest for later, isn't it? Maybe we should forget about this area for the time being. Just random Dremora hanging around. Bloody hell. Yeah, I think we'll come back here later. Oh no, you're not going to tempt me with more gold. I can't stop myself. Okay, right. Forget about that for the time being. Where did the other one die? I want to see what it had. Just Emily Mace. 12,000 gold. Pathetic. Right, we'll come out here later on. This is quite clearly not the right place to be. Well, it might be, but we'll go and cover all of our other places. She said it was in the Dwemer Ruins. I'll trust her on that one. Right. So we've got the King's Walk. That sounds about right. Just purely based on the name. Let me in, Almalexia. Ooh, 2 Centurions. It's got to be the right way. Ooh! Kagranak. Kagranak. Why is your hammer so pathetic? It could have made it 2-handed. Give it other uses. Good lord. Oh, there we go. What have we got? I'm just checking them in case they have anything else. You know, any unique items. Cohera, short sword. It's like all the Dwemer just disintegrated here. Weird. I'm a strong proponent of the theory that the Dwemer survived, and they like did some genius shit and took themselves to a different realm by striking the heart of Lorcan. Because it's like, look what Vivek and Almalexia and Sotha Sil did back when they were just generals in an army with the tools of Kagranak. This is essentially untrained warriors, untrained at that point tribal warriors who just arrived in this land, or recently. I mean, recent being elf recent, so within 1,000 years, arrived in Morrowind, and what they could do with the tools of Kagranak compared to what Kagranak, who designed and built and studied the tools, could do with them. I feel that's probably the difference between night and day, isn't it? And that's why I believe that the Dwemer probably knew what they were doing. Here we are, then. Wow, look at this. A swimming pool. Kagranak's swimming pool. Kagranak broke physics. Oh, I guess I'm coming down here now, then. Well, they built stairs specifically for people like me who are incredibly clumsy. Very thoughtful. Thank you, Dwemer. Right, what have we got to do, then? Bash. Probably shouldn't go around hitting things with Sunder. I feel like that's a bit of a recipe for disaster, really, isn't it? Given what it was designed for. You never know what kind of interactions you'll get. Right, let's go and have a look. What do we do with you? Just kind of turn it on? An on switch? Yeah, there's an on switch. What do I do now? J. From deep within the ruins, it'd be difficult to tell what effect it has had on the city above. Ah, so we're done then. Cool. Okay. We'll save the rest of it for later, because I assume it is another quest to come to the ruins. I think it's done anything. Has it? Okay, well, let's go and have a word. Hello?
Many blessings
I've done it.
upon you,
I see you've restarted the machine. That's not what I asked for.
servant.
The weather is not... This weather is not uncommon in the city. Only an ash storm will show these people my true power. Oh. Oh, you anus. Okay. So what did we do? We just made it fucking foggy and raining. Brilliant. So we got to go back under there now and... Oh. We've got to turn the lever. We've got to change the settings on it. For God's sake, you could have told me that. I should have set down a mark and a recall. I'll do that this time, so that we don't have to traipse all the bloody way back down again. At least we kind of know vaguely the direction we're going in. Should I go through? Sure, I must have gone this way. Right. Sorry, bear with me. So a lot of these videos I'm putting up unedited, purely because, A, there's just so much to see and do. Because Mournhold's obviously incredibly dense. It's an incredibly dense DLC. But more importantly, with the 2... CK3 series on the main channel, along with RimWorld, all of which obviously over 30 minutes and edited, doing another video edited becomes very, very difficult. Quite simply put, it's another 45 minutes on my render time per day, 45 minutes on the upload time a day, obviously the half an hour plus recording it as well. We're looking at over 2.5 hours that I'm already dedicating more than that to the other main channel videos, because then the main channel videos... Oh shit, this is back to the bloody Daedric Ruin. Simply put, it's just not feasible. Otherwise, I'm working for like 14 hours a day. And obviously, I don't put much editing into the Morrowind ones. Just basically take out pauses or me drinking. That's the most common thing I edit out, is me taking a sip of water. Or whatever else I happen to be drinking. Okay, so how do I change this then? We bash it with a hammer? What do we do? May not be removed from the power box. Bollocks. What do I do then, Almalexia? Hit it with some lightning? I feel like it's these things. These things have got to be a clue, haven't they? Oh, you see, look, it's got a thing at the top there. Ah, I bet that's it. Okay. Ah, here we are. There's bloody winches. Boop. What's that? That's lightning? Okay. Boop. Eclipse? Oh no, here we are. Ash storm, that's it. Stop there. No. What's it doing? What's that? Rain? What if we pull all 3? Oh, it's a puzzle. Right. We've got to work out. Okay, so pulling that one rotates it back 1. So that, what if I push it again? Ah, there we go. I was going to say pushes it. Okay, so they all do the same thing. Pulling it back and forth doesn't undo the last thing. There you are, ash storms. Right, there we are. Fantastic. Cool. Right, so I think we can probably teleport out now fairly safely, right? Hello? Ash storms? Yeah. Ash storms. Yeah, that looks about right. Hello? I said need to activate it. Well done, not brilliant. This is the effect I was looking for. Ash storms in Morrowind. My magic will prevent anyone from further from tampering with the machine. You will, of course, keep silent about this. My powers are a bit drained, mortal. They are not gone. Mornators will take care of the remains of the end times of their leader. You have done well. Oh. Now what would you like me to do? Oh, here we are. Well, I'm well pleased, good and faithful servant. My people look upon the elements and see they have written a divine testament to my lordship. Did ever any god display such dominion over the earth and sky? But now, with a heavy heart, I must lay a sad burden on you. I bid you bring me the peace of understanding to my missing hand. One of my faithful guards was my very own hand of Almalexia. Pledged to honor and protect me and serve me in all ways, has lost his mind. Salus Valor has abandoned me and now spews vile, slanderous untruths about me to any who would listen. Pity him and know he's not responsible for his actions. To be the splendor of a god may drive even the strongest mortal mad, but now he presents a threat to us and he's very dangerous. Salus Vador haunts the streets and the sewers of Mournhold. His wild, distracted manner frightens the people, but even my ordinators are afraid to confront such a terrible weapon master and war wizard. Seek out Salus Valor, relieve us of this threat to my beloved people, and bring peace to my sacred city of Mournhold. Wow. She's lost one of her friends. Okay, Salus Valor wanders the streets and sewers. I feel like that's a pretty fucking obvious hint. Is he dressed like just any old high ordinator? That would suck, wouldn't it? Hello? Can you believe this place is blown away? The buildings, the shops, the women. And I've seen pretty women before, but I can't get over it. I came over from a small town to seek my fortune, as my father would say. Then I might meet the woman of my dreams. Oh. Hands of Almalexia. Do you know about... What's his name? No. What's his name?
Look at this place. Isn't it great?
Wow. Salus Valor. Okay. In the sewers. Oh, Christ. This is going to take me a while. I thought the guards were going to deal with you. You seem to be right here. You haven't seen Salus Valor, have you? No? Let's speak to you then. Salus Valor? Nope.
What's your story?
What's your story? Salus Valor. Nothing. I guess we've just got to kind of find him. So we're looking for a weapon master.
Justice never sleeps.
A high ordinator weapon master. Or someone dressed similar to a high ordinator. Okay. Better not be a bloody goose chase again. I'm going to check them all, but I feel like he's probably not just going to be dressed like... Oh, there we are. The Ash Storm's kicking in now. I feel like he's probably not just going to look like any other high ordinator, though, is he? Oh. Or...
So, you're her new dog.
Or he is.
You inward.
She has sent for you. Now, you are her favourite. How convenient. Whichever of us has died, she will be pleased. And if both of us die, so much the better. I'm content. Perhaps this is how it's meant to end. I ask the forgiveness of all the gods and spirits, whoever they may be. And you two might make your peace with the gods, because you are because at least one of us will not live to see another sunset. Wow, that's a fancy sword. Christ. Ow. We're over encumbered. He's drained me. You son of a bitch. He's hit me with something anyway. Oh, it's more likely my bloody potions just ran out, huh? Right. Give him a bash. Oh my god, he's destroying me. He's actually destroying me. Right, let's put that on the floor. And then move away. Move away from the angry man. Well, this is a fight. Okay. They've rammed all the hard fights into the DLC then, huh? What's he doing? Oh, he's throwing magic? Oh, he's got magic bombs. Stop that. Oi! He's got like magic throwing knives or something? God knows what they are. Right. Ow! Oh my god, this guy's tough as nails. Oh, he hit himself with it though, look. Brother, you are an absurd man. He's actually going to kill me here. Okay. Fuck. He is so strong. Wow. Paralyze? Oh, what? You can't. What the fuck?
Within reason.
This is all the way back before we went down into... Oh, get out of the way, you shit. This is all the way back before we went down into the Dwemer Ruins, isn't it? Get out of the fucking way. My god, this game...
Many blessings upon
Vedris.
you.
Oh my god, you're kidding me. Back before the plaza?
How the hell
No.
never sleep? What's your problem?
It actually is. Oh, good lord.
Come.
You Inwa.
Ah, what a waste of my fucking time. Oh, God. So, long story short, I did everything again. We went to the plaza. We fought the things. We went back to Almalexia. We went back to the plaza. We investigated the ruins. We saw them fighting. We went back to Almalexia. We went back out, investigated this fella here, went to the bazaar, found out about a dead brother, told him about the cleanse. We went back to Almalexia, turned back on the fucking ash storms, and here we are, once again, to face Stinky.
You're her new dog.
I think I'm just gonna do something like this. Bear with me. Oh no. This is a test. I know I could probably save these for a more important boss fight later on. But this is a test. I just want to see quite how hard we can hit this fucking man. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Sorry, fella.
Die.
Your crime has been reported. I killed him in 3 hits, though, didn't I? We good? He's dead. Yeah, I'm done. Surely they're not going to arrest me for that, are they? Well, let's take a look then. Her ebony scimitar. Well, that's quite powerful. Her hands boots, her hands cuirass, her hands greaves. Wow, these are good. Jesus, they're not much worse than Daedric armor. Holy shit. Helmet is 172, which is worse, actually, than our helmet. 161, which is obviously going to be better than our other gauntlet right now, right? Where is our other gauntlet? What are we even wearing? Oh, Wrathguard? Oh, to be fair, we're in quite a unique scenario where actually we're doing alright. Are the Ordinators going to come and arrest me now? No, they're not bothered. They're not bothered. We just got to be careful we don't speak to them. 45, because I guess I attacked him first without saying anything. But they're not bothered. The murder was legal. The attack was not. Right. I'm going to press this bloody save button every 2 seconds now. Hello. I've eliminated him. Salas Valor is dead. The pain is almost more than I can bear, but you served me faithfully. It's in my mind to grant you a divine blessing. Would you like skin as tough as iron, protection against paralyzing terror, bask in the warm comfort of my reflected glory? Quick, now choose. You must not keep your deity waiting. Nothing for me right now, but thanks. Perhaps you think yourself too proud to accept the gifts of your mistress. Very well, as you wish. Chose not to accept. Chose not to accept that. I think she's a bit fucking nuts, to be honest with you.
My loyal servant.
Thank you. Welcome, and it's time we talk to greater things. I've watched you since your arrival in Vardenfell. You've been a strong and faithful servant to me, but none but the Nerevarine could have succeeded as you have. How long I have waited for this. My Nerevar returned to me at last. I've watched from my temple as the others have made the claim, and I've seen them fall. I believe now you are the one that was prophesied. I believe you to be the Nerevarine. Thank you. Though I watched others come and go, my belief is that you are the child of prophecy. A time for you to come and reclaim your station. Together we can unite Morrowind once again, free us from the Imperial yoke. For years, the Chimer and Dwemer have been at war. The Dwemer spurned the Daedra that the Chimer worshipped, instead placing their faith in their metal creations. It was only when the Nords invaded Resdane that the two nations were able to join as one under the leadership of our Nerevar and the Dwarf King Dumak. In time, the two generals became blood friends, and that day Nerevar and I were wed. Dumak presents us with twin blades, Hope's Fire and something. We are to forge the blade of Nerevar once again. The best weapons of the Lord of Tamriel resides in my city. When you recover the piece of the blade, speak out the finest among the craftsmen. They're nearby. Look to those in the city who I know and trust for guidance. Find those who would use such items for this. Prove yours of metal, and we will stand together once again. Right, okay. There we are. Hope's Fire and True Flame. The blade of Nerevar. In the Battle of Red Mountain, True Flame was shattered, the flame extinguished, and in the confusion the piece is lost. It is time for you, Nerevarine, to remake the blade and take your place by my side once again. Through my magic, I've been able to determine that the other piece of the blade is nearby. Find the two pieces of the blade and forge the blade anew. Only you may accomplish this. Any idea where they are? Not gonna let me know then, huh? Well, I'm glad to end today on a new quest, a new level for us to undergo. Let's leave it there. Tomorrow, we rebuild True Flame and get rid of our crappy little hammer. I suppose we also have this ebony scimitar I should do something about.